Like to ride?
It's okay.
Hi and welcome to Sea Sparkle's Corner. Today I'm going to make another drink. I'm going to call it Tasty Hot Chocolate Tea. Okay, let's get cooking. There's nothing more wonderful than for the holiday time is to have something special. I have 2 cups of milk. Pick your favorite milk. Whether it's skim, whole, or whatever, it doesn't matter. 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, cinnamon sugar to give it a little spice, nutmeg for the holiday, and cocoa mix. Okay, let's start. Oh, I also have 2 decaffeinated Earl Grey tea bags. Now, pick your favorite tea, any flavor will do. Okay, I've got the stove starting to heat on 5 and I have it in a pot. Okay, let's put the 2 cups of milk in. 2 cups of water. And I'm going to put this up to high. We're going to get this heating. Okay. A 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and sugar. Now, I like the cinnamon and sugar. It gives the exact perfect combination because cinnamon is such a strong spice. Okay, and then we're going to take a 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Okay, putting it in there. Alright, now you can cut this recipe in half or double it if you're a smaller family or a bigger family. No matter what, you can cut it in half or double it. I'm going to put in the sugar. Oops. Let me get something to stir this with. I'm going to use one of my favorite kitchen tools, a wire whisk. Now I'm going to do it a quick stir. Now I've got some of the spices in here. You want to cook it in a pan on your stove. Don't microwave this. It'll work better on the stove. Okay, we've gotten the sugar done. Now, for one of my all-time favorite ingredients, hot chocolate, cocoa mix. Okay, see, I'm using a spoon and I'm putting the hot cocoa mix in there. Well, it's not hot cocoa mix, this is just regular Toll House cocoa. Because remember, we've added the sugar. Now you can sugar this to spice. If you don't want to use sweet sugar, feel free to use your favorite type of sweetener. This is also okay for those that are diabetic because you can substitute it with a, a sweetener that's, not sugar. Like my mother is a diabetic, but she can still enjoy this holiday drink. And see how it's just melting away. Now you don't want to put your tea bags in yet. Just all your other ingredients. And we want to get this hot first. And I'm going to put all this away before I forget to get off the table. And I have the teas for my son to enjoy. And this is also good for a non-holiday treat. It's just good for a winter day, if you like, or just that's something special. Okay, now I've got the burner on high. I started preheating the pan on 5, then I turned it up to high. And as soon as this gets hot, see how it's nice and chocolatey? It's chocolatey. This is kind of like hot tea with a twist and hot chocolate with a twist, kind of combining 2 of my favorite things. And you can have any type of tea, whether orange pekoe or black will work with it. I don't recommend lemon or some other different ones, just your standard teas, you know, like your orange pekoe and your black. And in this case, we're doing Earl Grey. This will be also awesome with the English breakfast tea. There's nothing like to open your morning up like this. Okay. Also, make sure when you're doing this, have a pan that has a lid, because this is going to have to steep after. Steeping, for those who don't know, is when you have hot water, you boil it, you use a tea bag, put it in the boiling water, cover it, and just let the tea bag steep and do its job. And you always want to steep something for 2 to 5 minutes, no less. No more than 5 minutes, because then it'll be too dark. The difference between the 2 minutes and the 5 minutes is how strong your teas are. You can have decaffeinated herbal. It works for all of them. Just a little tip for a person who's drank tea her whole entire life, to clarify those. Okay, now for the tea bag, I'm using the natural decaffeinated Earl Greys. And when you're using your tea bag for this recipe, pull off the little tab. You can leave your string on. Now you can use tea bags with no strings, okay? Now, see this right now? Okay, see, this is good and hot. You want it too hot to drink at this point. You see how it's cooking and boiling? Alright, and all that. Okay, I'm done with the wire whisk. Alright, and this is done. Okay, this is called a rolling boil. I'm going to shut this off, remove it from the heat. Okay, instantly remove it from the heat. Put your tea bags in, 2 tea bags in with it. Alright, take your spoon, give it a stir. Alright, cover it. This has to steep now, and so while this is steeping, don't go away. We're going to show you when it's done. Happy holidays from all of us at Sea Sparkles Corner to all of you with our love. Well, it's been about 3.5 minutes, so let's take a look. Okay, I'm taking the lid off, and it was sitting in there steeping away, and I'm giving it a stir. Alright, now you immediately remove your tea bags. Let me get a bowl. Okay, you immediately remove your tea bags. Okay. Excuse me. Remove both tea bags. Alright, and set that aside. Okay, now stir it, and it is all done. Doesn't that look delicious? Now let's enjoy our drink. Let me get a thing to pour. Now, if you have what's called a tea cozy, which is a small little pitcher, you can add it to that, and you can do it, but I'm going to use a ladle. Okay, and I'm going to fill up 2 cups. Look at that. Now, you can add some Cool Whip for it if you like, or marshmallows. You can just enjoy this like it's hot chocolate, but you know, different. You know, it has a special twist to it to make it a little tea tasting. Okay, I'm gonna set that one for my son. And I'm gonna make one for me, and I'm gonna make it with, I'm gonna take a sip of it without whipped cream, and then I'm gonna put a dollop of Cool Whip on it so you can see the difference. Oh, this looks so delicious. As you can see, my recipe makes a little over 2 big old, when I have a hot drink, I like a big drink of it. Okay, I'm going to even give mine another stir, and my son can grab his cup. Happy holidays. Cheers to all my friends out there, and I'm going to take a sip of this delicious, yummy drink. It's heavenly. It's chocolatey and has that hint of tea with it, with the lovely spices I add to it. It's just delicious. Let me get a spoon. It's for me to do the Cool Whip. Taking it out of the dishwasher. Alright, now I drank it without that and thoroughly loved it. It doesn't need the Cool Whip, but if you just, for the holidays, I figure, why not have a little extra twist? Now, here is what hot, spicy, hot chocolate and hot tea is supposed to do to your Cool Whip. It's supposed to melt it down. It's supposed to be hot enough to do it. And it just gives it a little bit more richness. And it stirs it right away. The Cool Whip will just make it a little bit more richer if you like it. And that's fat-free Cool Whip, by the way. Alright, now, see, that's what it looks like. It doesn't look a lot different, just a little richer. And that even makes it even more delicious. It's just, both is just so tasty and delicious. So, this is hot, spicy, tasty, yummy chocolate tea for the holiday drinks or for your cool winter morning or anytime. So enjoy. Thank you for joining me at this holiday season in Sea Sparkles Corner. My love to all of you. Bye, everybody.